Hello, everyone. This is your Hall of Famer, Director Marlon Green, urging you to stay positive because falling into the negative will have you losing things. I just wanted to say, like, a quick note on President Trump negotiations with the Democrats. Uh, I didn't see this coming. Not many of us saw this coming, but then again, you can't be surprised because the Democrats or the Republicans hasn't been getting anything done, and they barely got anything done in 2017, and here it's September. And with that said, uh, African Americans need to stay diligent and mind their own cultural affairs. If the people of America want to waste their money on wars, knowing that there's disasters that they're ignoring, they have two or three-fold problems with these disasters. One is expensive, so you're not going to be able to keep spending money on wars without neglecting the people. Number two, the president did give up some leverage, but we'll see what happens because the Democrats are really lazy. They'll sit on their ass and discooperate until they get themselves in position, but they wouldn't have moved, and the Democrats nor Republicans would be working together if I wouldn't hammer both of them. And number three, many of you politicians that's in position are about to be removed if you're not doing anything for your culture because many of you are just there to hold us back and we can't afford this shit. I have a few trolls out there that just hang around and thumbs down my profile, and I have a couple of people hacking my YouTube and my Google. So I'm not really worried about getting the followers up because I get hounded more than the average person, and I have more people envious of my skills, so I'm going to have more pressure. But I'm going to make gains in other areas while they pay attention to the non-important things. I'm going to be getting other things done. I got a couple of lawsuits out there. I should get paid. We have a lot of dishonest lawyers and a lot of dishonest judges that'll hold your money and ruin your marriage money and ruin your engagement money and ruin your dating money. And then they feel as though they deserve everything life has to offer, which is bullshit. Okay? And you white folks need to be more spiritually sound because you're not going to be able to turn us against each other at the same time abusing us. So there needs to be a movement by Colin Kaepernick. There needs to be a movement by all of the rest of the uh, the African American celebrities and other people. They need to get their act together because life is not easy, and if you're not willing to put in the work, you're going to be getting things done by deceitfulness and misleadings. The Democrats can feel temporarily good now, but it's not going to last that long because we're going to keep them accountable. And if Pelosi thinks that she's going to be continuously staying in the mainstream political arena, she has another thought coming because the people want her removed, and it seems as though she's making a desperate ploy to figure out how to do things when she had a long time to get things done and it hasn't happened. The Democrats are not keeping or getting the minorities prepared for the future of anything. They see that they have lost the momentum of keeping the dreamers in. They're going to have to pay more attention and treat African Americans better. That's one step closer to equality. The next step closer to equality is going to be the reparations, in which fraternities and single moms are not getting shit because they're counterproductive culturally, and there are more of them than us. So if we give them the money, it's just going to go right back to the pimps, to the bureaucrats, to the Luciferians. And America, you're no longer going to be serving two masters. You're going to serve God or you're going to serve the Luciferians. So the Luciferians are here to steal, kill, and destroy. The people are not as acute on that agenda as they might be. So we encourage you all, get your heads out your ass because tomorrow's never promised. And if you're gonna borrow some ideas from somebody, break them off. Because if you got to keep borrowing ideas, obviously you don't deserve to be in that position, or in another capacity in that position. So break some bread, motherfuckers, and quit being stingy, because I have girlfriends that need shit. I have kids that need shit and want shit. And I don't have any medical that's good. And I have people, every time I turn around, they hating on me. And the people that's in charge, they can't do their fucking job and always asking for something like a pension or something. And you bitches in charge, and you women in charge, and you ladies in charge, make sure you get there the right way, because a lot of you all got there from your genital skills instead of your technical skills. And that ain't no bullshit. And so act like you got some sense with some real niggas, and quit trying to play all this favoritism, because we deserve to feed and take care of our families too. And while you acting like an animal and we're being responsible, you think we're gonna keep listening to you with that bullshit? Nobody cares about what she says. They need to be looking for them 33,000 emails. That's what they need to be doing. And quit hating on me as a handsome African Americans, because let you bitches tell it, we're the scourge of the earth. And that might be the other way around. And so as far as I'm concerned, North Korea cold. And I mean, North Korea is cool with us because they showing love to African Americans more than African Americans get shown love in America, and that's for sure. And that's why we need a Colin Kaepernick movement, because of the bullshit that the cops and everybody else be on with these uneven cultural exchanges is not getting us nowhere. The Black Caucus, the Black Congressional Caucus is getting us uneven cultural exchanges. And that's why we need a Colin Kaepernick movement. Uh, the African American community is plagued by con artists, and that's why we need a Colin Kaepernick movement, and we need people to come up with their own ideas and their own intercultural and their intellectual property, and use that to help people and not hurt people. And it's just what goes around comes around. So don't act like you don't know, and you're not bouncing ideas and not giving credit where credit due.